Okay, welcome back to another video. Here we've kind of got a fun little training camp type video. We're just honestly going to be running some practice mode here with our offense against our defense. So I hope you enjoy this. If not, I guess let me know I suck. If you enjoy it, let me know. But I guess here we're just going to kind of talk about our offense, kind of go through what we're going to be looking at for reads, kind of break down our own little film here. I just did random nickel, and they only got like nickel normal and nickel 335 stack. So we're not going to have a ton of variety, and we just kind of got our work in progress playbook here. So I guess something like this here, it looks kind of like a blitz of some sort. So here I want to check to a blitz beater, and sure enough, yep, they blitz. So we're going to get just a nice little quick 5-yarder to Darnell Mooney, who's really impressed me so far in our practice mode, kind of our camp here. Single high, I kind of want to run a single high beater. I don't like this out route, so I always change it to either just like a simple hitch. I'll switch it to a go. I can switch to a comeback. If I really wanted to, I could get a little slant flat if I think it might be some sort of... Ooh, I threw it right into the guy. Ooh, that was rough. Let me see what that was. Was that a cover 3 hard flat? Oh yeah, that was cover 3 hard flat right there. So you got to be careful with these hard flats now. They bite super hard on these underneaths, as they should. So that's going to go back to the house every single time if I'm throwing that late. Yeah, we'll kind of run. Let's run spot here. I think this is Tampa 2. And almost got it. I want to watch the backside of that because I was just looking to throw the corner there. See, I had the underneath wide open. I should have taken that underneath, and I could have hit the dig. All right, I got locked onto that there. And you could see the safety played it really well getting over the top. That corner was sinking back. When you got these guys all this far back, you got to throw that underneath right now. So the second I go through my reads, 1, 2, 3, bang, I should already be letting this thing go right here. That way he turns around and the ball's there. Uh, I want to run shock. I want to see how this goes against shock. I want to try and see if I can hit Johnson down the C or down the sideline there. All right. Okay. I like that. I think this was man. That was cover 2 man under, I think. Yeah, it was cover 2 man. So safety's got to get over the top. That was just a really good throw, fitting it right where no one else can get to it. Good sideline catch. I really like that. Okay, here we got single high. I don't like the single high stuff out of this set. Let's go shallow cross. That's shallow cross. Why sail? I'm going to kind of have my little triangle read here with N'Keal Harry on a vertical, Knox on a corner slash out, and then Montgomery down here in the flat. So I got Knox who's going to be open there, and I'll show you what I'm reading there. That way you can take a look if you weren't knowing what to read. So I want to read that slot corner and a little bit of the outside corner. So I'm kind of looking at these two guys because I know in single high, now they do have the cover 2 kind of invert where it's cover 2 out of single high. But here I'm kind of reading these two guys. I'm looking, he's peeling hard underneath. So the first thing I'm then doing once I seal him kind of sinking down towards the flat, I'm looking at the outside corner. Is he bailing? What's going on? I can tell here he's bailing with number 1, N'Keal Harry, who's number 8, but number 1 receiver counting outside in. And as soon as Knox is on his break, that ball's there. And he can go ahead, make the completion, turn up field. So that's what I'm looking at there. Now, if we go to the backside, that's also a single high beater, whether it's cover 1 or cover 3. You're getting the high-low concept. Now, obviously, the flat was being covered because this was probably cover 3 hard flat, so he was covered up here. But had I waited just a moment, I probably would have had him coming open here over the middle on his dig. So that's what I'm reading there. I've really enjoyed what N'Keal Harry's also done in practice mode here so far. He's had, I guess, if you consider this training camp a good Madden training camp. Um, I don't know if this is quarters, if this is... I don't know what this could be here. It's some sort of cover 2, cover 4 type of deal. I'm going to run spots, see if I might get something underneath to... we'll flip it. We'll go N'Keal Harry as we talk about him. Let's see if he can have a good kind of run after the catch here. Yep, I like that. So, solid gain of 6, and that's kind of this year for us. We're not going to look to get a ton of big plays down the sideline. We want to move the chain, keep our defense off the field as much as possible, eat up that clock. I don't like how screens are, but I like this matchup. Oh, damn it, and of course they got to switch sides. Son of a bitch. I really like the potential run I got here, so we want to run. I was hoping I could flip him so I could hit towards the left side where there's no other linebackers. He's apexed out, not really apex, but he's out over the tight end. So, but worked out really nice. Solid gain of 11. Now, when we're running this inside zone, we're especially when you got this stack, we're reading the nose tackle and the linebacker with our linemen. So those 3 guys, you get a nice double team to linebackers, so 65 and 62. So Cody Whitehair and whoever the hell the center is, they're working the nose tackle, the zero tech, to the Mike backer. So nice little peel off. Right guard 64 Schofield gets up on his man, and we've got a nice little alley. So that's great job at blocking inside zone. Riley Reef, left tackle 78, blocks out. Tevin Jenkins, right tackle 76, also blocks out. Dawson Knox cracks down to get the weak side backer, and then we get up into safety level and get a nice gain. That was 10, right? That was 11. So good job blocking their offensive line. We'll run inside zone again here now that we've got 6 blockers with 6. So what we should see, tight end, right tackler working the right defensive end and the right side backer. 62 and 64 center, right guard are working nose tackle to middle backer. Left tackle, left guard are working left end to left outside linebacker. And that's what we got there. So that's perfect. That's what we wanted to see. And if we can get that as teams are kind of playing us in these lighter boxes, that's what we want. So now here, I'm thinking this is cover 2, because you can see how the corners are lined up about 5 yards off coverage. I want to run against this because I don't have a ton of really good cover 2 beaters at my disposal. So I want to see if I can just run against cover 2. And similar blocking stuff, and just we don't get a good block, we don't get a good double team on the nose tackle, which happens. But we had a favorable look, and we want to run favorable concepts against favorable looks. Thinking cover 1 or cover 3, single high safety. So I want to take a look here at my curl flat concept between N'Keal Harry and Darnell Mooney, read the corner and the slot. And I know I have N'Keal open, and, well, just amazing DB animations. Now, this is a blitz. Thinking that because we've got our safeties tucked up really tight here at only 10 yards off the ball. So I want to get rid of the ball quick. Holy Christ, that was bad. I didn't really have a good blitz beater there. I should have audibled out, but could be man. So in this one, I also really like how there is no one extra over here. So I might even try and get a little read option off this because it's man coverage. And they bite on it. And of course, even though Fields is 90 speed, he takes 8 years to accelerate. Again here, single high. So I'm going to run drive because I get a nice little Haas concept. Hitches outside, slot seam is kind of what Haas is. So I get a curl on the outside by Tyler Johnson, and I get a seam by Dawson Knox, the tight end, which is going to create a nice little, I guess, conflict point for those two defenders there. And, ooh, that was hard flat. Let's not have that go there. Which, I like that new feature now because I saw that late, and I just kind of kept holding the ball backwards. I don't know if that would have been a fumble or not, but can kind of throw it away that way when you kind of mess up and you're like, oh, shit, I want to take that back. I like mesh spot, especially here, potentially against cover two, especially if the middle linebacker has to drift back further to cover that deep dig. I might be able to hit that little over the ball route. It's normally horrible in Madden, but it's one of these instances here where I might be able to actually hit it. Nothing crazy there, and I hit. It was covered. I probably wouldn't throw that in the game, but yeah, let's look at it quick. And on that note, it was a good route. But on that note, we'll kind of wrap it up here. Nice little mini practice going over some stuff. So thank you so much for watching and tuning into our little first practice here.